Hey, everyone. I want to introduce you to Megan, my new daughter.
Your daughter?
I decided to adopt.
You what?
I didn't want to tell you all till it was official. So, ta-da. Oh. Well, Megan, these are your grandparents. This is your Auntie Jill and your Uncle Brian.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Megan. About time you brought me another grandchild. I was getting bored with these two.
Now is not the time for your jokes, Frank. Your daughter's gone off and done something crazy.
Megan, why don't you go introduce yourself to your new cousins? It's James and Avery. Go ahead. What's everyone's problem?
Well, you have to admit, Robin, it's a little surprising. You just walk in here with some kid you adopt on a whim?
It was hardly a whim.
Oh, so you plan to adopt a little white girl?
What does her ethnicity have to do with anything?
What do you know about raising white kids? Nothing, that's what.
I know that I will love her, and so will her grandparents.
No, Mom has a point. You just made your life and Megan's way more difficult than you even realize, Robin.
What are you both talking about?
Mom, can I show Megan my Legos?
Yeah, Brian, watch the kids, please. Let's go talk in the kitchen.
Oh, great, the kitchen.
Robin, look, I know things didn't work out with you and your ex-husband. All right, heartbreak makes us all do crazy things, but that does not give you the reason to go running off and making some rash decision.
This is not a rash decision, Mom. I've always wanted a family. You know that.
What your mother's trying to say is if
Do
you...
not speak for me, Frank. I'm worried about you, honey. Okay, you're taking on this big burden all by yourself. It's not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for this child that you're about to adopt.
You know what? It might be not too late for you to get Chris to take you back.
Girl, I don't want Chris back. He left me, remember?
I never did like that guy.
Not now, Frank. Listen, it's a big decision, and you're just rushing into it.
I'm not rushing, Mom. This is something I've wanted my whole life. And besides, it's done.
Girl, you never mentioned adoption before. All you talked about was having your own kids.
I mean, at the very least, could you just adopt a child within your own race? Do you understand the complications that you're about to bring into both your lives doing this?
Megan's race has nothing to do with my decision. And you know what? I didn't ask for advice or permission. It's my life and it's my choices.
So what did you come here for, Robin?
I came to introduce my daughter to her aunt and uncle and cousins and grandparents, hoping that you guys would be loving and supportive. Like the kind and wonderful people that I know you to be.
Food is ready.
Ooh, what you got there? Good job.
Okay, who wants to say grace tonight?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
So what happens when you get a kid that's raised by somebody else?
It's okay, sweetie. It's an hour past her normal dinner time. She's just hungry.
It's not okay, Robin. That's the point. You know how important Grace is to this family.
I do, and I agree. But Megan will learn. She just needs some time.
Time, okay. That's rich coming from the daughter who is always missing the point.
Honey.
No. What do you mean by that, Mom?
I know exactly what it means.
Yeah, but I want to hear you say it.
It means we don't understand this whole adoption thing. It's much more rewarding raising a child that came from you.
James, Avery, can you please go show Megan those Legos you were talking about earlier?
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go, girl. Let's...
What is with all this attitude? I don't deserve this, and Megan certainly doesn't either.
We worry about you, honey. We want to help.
Oh, by insulting me and my daughter?
She is not your daughter. And that is the point. This is just another poorly thought out life choice that you made, just like always, just like when you married Chris.
All that matters is that I love her and that she loves me. And I hope that all of you would understand that.
Well, we don't understand this. Who could? You know, one minute you're married and then you get into divorce, and now you're gonna adopt this little white child? None of this makes any sense.
I don't have to sit here and take this. Megan, come on, we're leaving.
Aunt Robin, does Megan really have to go? We're having fun playing with Legos.
Yes, I know, baby, but she does. Grab your things, baby. You know what? I never wanted to adopt you, but right. I've always wanted to have my own children.
See? I told you.
But it turns out that I can't. Chris and I have been trying for over a year. And then we went to the doctor and I found out that I can never carry a child to term. 2 days after I found out, Chris left me. And I was crushed. And not just because he left, but because now the dream to have my own family seemed over. Never, ever did I consider adoption. But even when I did, I never saw myself adopting a child until I met Megan and I put my eyes on her and I just knew that I had to take her home. She is kind, and she is sweet, and she is smart. And I know that I can give her the kind of life that she deserves. The kind of life that I had with love and support from all of you. I really expected so much more from all of you. Megan. Come on.
Ready to go, Mama. Wait, I forgot. Thank you for dinner, Grandma.
Robin.
Yeah, there's a note from Megan.
What does it say, Frank?
Dear Grandma and Grandpa, thank you for having me over. 4 years I waited in the orphanage, hoping to find a new family who wanted me as much as I wanted them. I lost my family in a car accident. I was the only survivor when I met Ms. Robin. She was so kind and fun, not like everyone else. And when she told me she wanted to adopt me, I was so happy. But I was even more happy when she told me I was going to be a part of a big family. I've always wanted and dreamed of being in a big, loving family. And now my dreams have come true. Thanks to my new mom. Love, Megan.
So pretty. Hey, what is it?
I'm sorry I caused problems at dinner tonight. Will they ever forgive me?
Oh no, sweetie. You didn't do anything wrong. You got me? You got me. You got me. What do y'all want?
We're here to apologize, honey. Megan, we're so sorry. Right? We just had no idea what you and Megan were going through.
Yeah, sis. We were wrong. We had no right to judge you or your decision.
And we want you to know we love you and your daughter very much. And are happy to have you in the family, Megan.
We sure do, honey.
Does that mean we can have dinner together? I'm still kind of hungry.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we brought all this food with us.
Yeah.
All right, come on. All right, let's eat.